I made this baby banner name for my friend. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. His name is Henry. I did not share that in the video, but they gave birth and shared the name. So here we go. I need to ship it to her. I'm a bad friend because I finished it like a week or two ago and it's still in my hands. But here's the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing I do is cut out my letters using my Cricut on index cards. I don't have cardstock. This works just as well. You don't have to do this. You can cut them out yourself, or you can just kind of draw it on the fabric if you want to. I'm going to iron my fabric onto some heat bonded batting to make it thicker and a lot easier to cut out after I trace these on there. This just makes it easier to do. I also know there's a way to cut bonded fabric on a Cricut. My Cricut does it. I bought a new blade that's for fabric. My Cricut did it once and then it stopped doing it. So if anyone has tips for that, let me know because it's kind of a touchy subject. It's not, I'm just angry about it. Okay, next up, I'll take my letter. I have some one-sided heat batting, so this one's kind of like thinner than the stuff I typically use, and you can see it has the little, you see that, the dots, so when you iron it kind of melts on. So what I do, hold on. Okay, so basically I have my fabric the size I need side down and then my heat dots. So I'm gonna iron it so these two layers will stick together. Okay, next step is to cut out the letters. I have this bonded on here. With this stuff, it's pretty flexible. I'm not even gonna trace my letters. I'm literally just gonna hold the letter on here and cut around it because as you can see while I'm cutting, it just all sits. These scissors are the problem. So that's great. I'm gonna have to go find new scissors. But if I hold it, it all just stays in one place and nothing moves because of how thick the heat bonding is. So perfect. All right, next up is to attach this to here. So I'm gonna choose a basic zigzag stitch and just go around the edge. So obviously one side of the zigzag is here and one side is here, and go all the way around the whole thing. Okay, next up, 2 triangles, one with a letter, one without, right sides together. And we're just gonna stitch, straight stitch along there. Obviously line them up better, but leave the top open. All right, I got everything finished. So next up, I just flipped them over. Next up, we take our strip piece and we're gonna take a 4-inch strip by however long we want it, which I'm gonna have to make this one a little bit longer to make some loops on the end, and then we're gonna iron it. I'll show you how. Okay, I have it all laid out and I did make mine longer. Basically the idea is that this is the good side, but the idea is you're gonna fold it in half. So you have all your flags in there like this, but basically it's gonna get folded in half, but then you're gonna need the edge to be clean under like that on both sides. So I can't find my seam gauge, which is the tool that makes it really easy. So you're basically gonna fold it in half, wrong sides together, like so, and press it like this. Basically, we're making bias tape, so now that we've had this crease, you can open it up, and then we need to fold this side into this, and then it'll eventually just close like that, and then our flags will get sandwiched between there and sewn along here. So whatever way you feel is easiest to do this. If I had my seam gauge, you can literally pin the seam gauge down to create like a little opening and pull it all through, and it'll fold in how you like it to, and you can iron what you pull through. I've posted a video tutorial on that before, but my seam gauge is MIA. All right, this is all iron now, so I basically just sandwich this in between here. I'll start here, sew all along across to the end, and then when I'm done and this is all shut, I'll come back and put a little loop in here, and I'll basically just sew another little line there so that there's a loop on the end to hang it if they want to do it that way.